Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a look using only e.l.f. products. I know a lot of people don't have the money to be spending on things like MAC and Urban Decay and Tarte and this and that, whatever. So I wanted to do a look with more affordable makeup. You can still use, affordable makeup like e.l.f. and get a great look. So this is the look if you're interested in the natural, everyday kind of look and you like e.l.f. products, then I suggest that you watch the video and stay tuned till the end because I announced the winner of the giveaway. I hope you guys enjoy the video though, and I hope you subscribe, like, comment, and do all that jive, and here we go. All right, so the first thing I do when I'm gonna put my makeup on is just put on like an old janky headband like this one. Because I tend to get a little nuts and sometimes I get like stuff in my hair. I'll get like foundation or something in my hair and it turns it like kind of white right here on the edges and I don't like that, so so we're putting on a headband. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighter. My worst parts of my face are my under eyes, and occasionally I have a blemish like right now. I got this pimple right here. Hey, maybe you can't see it that well. I hope not. But I'm just gonna layer it on underneath my eye, kind of in like a little V almost. I'm getting kind of sloppy because I don't normally use this one, but it does work. Just gotta put in a little bit extra effort. Okay, so I'm looking fabulous. I like to go around my nose and my eyes and all that. So this is what it looks like after I put concealer on. Next, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. It looks like this. I actually don't have any e.l.f. foundations, but I don't like wearing foundations like on a regular basis, and this is kind of more of a regular, like everyday-ish kind of look. So I'm just gonna squirt some on the back of my hand, like a nice little dollop. And then, it's kind of thick. Thickums. And then I'm just gonna dot it around my face. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Stipple brush. I'm gonna go in with that one. All right, so after we have it all blended out, I'm gonna go in and I usually do my eyebrows next. On a regular, every single day, I tend to just go straight for this little eyebrow lift and filler. I think it's in the color dark. I shaved off the thing that actually has a color on it, so we're just gonna guess. Pretty sure it's in the color dark. It is fairly dark. You see it's a fairly dark brown. But my eyebrows are pretty dark, so I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick and I will be right back. After I've colored my eyebrows in a little bit, I go in with my e.l.f. Brow Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Mascara. And I use this just kind of to shape them and to make them a little less dark. All right, next I'm gonna continue onto my eyelids. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. You can use the other eyeshadow primer, the one that's not the mineral. I've noticed that they both pretty much work exactly the same and they both work just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my eyebrows. On my eyelids. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on and then I kind of work it in with my fingers. So I'm gonna put the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I'm gonna put on a couple squirts of this before I put on my eyeshadows and stuff. I know most people do it differently, but this is what I do. Okay, 2 squirts is enough. While my eye primer is drying, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I have that Quad. It's in the color Warm, the Warm Bronzer Quad. And I'm going to be using this brush, which is the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. This one's only $1. I like the little hair color. It's like red. My hair used to be this color red, and I kind of miss it. And I'm going to be going back to it soon, and I can't wait. I usually swipe between this one and this one. I like a really light contour because I'm super, super, super fair. So I don't like to pick up on the darker colors because then it looks kind of nuts. All right, next I'm going to put on this blush from the e.l.f. Brush and Bronzer Set. Blush and Bronzer Set. For the blush, I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush actually, because I don't have a very good blush brush from e.l.f. So I'm going to use this. I don't like a whole lot of blush, so I blow it off before I put it on my cheeks. I have a really like rosy face as it is, so I know my colors look kind of ridiculous right now. But I assure you they will look perfectly fine as soon as I blend it all out. Now I'm just going to blend it all out, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. Professional total face brush for that, this big old honky thing. And I'm just going to go little circular motions until it's all blended out. All right, now we go to the eyes. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color Quad. I have a few of these. I really like this one. This one is in the color Butternut. I think it's really pretty. It has a lot of like pretty neutral colors. And I'm going to use these ones, and then I'm going to be using the white from this smoky quad. I don't remember the name, and the little sticker came off, so I'm sure you'll see it. It's like the smoky looking one. Okay, I'm going to use this this nice little neutral color right here as my base for my eyelid. I'm just going to pack it on to my eyelid, and I'm using the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, the professional one. I think this one's only about $3. And I actually use this one on a regular basis. This is like my go-to eyeshadow brush. After that, I'm going to go in with this gold color that's up here in the corner. I'm going to do that in my crease. All right, after that, I'm going to go into the corner with the e.l.f. contour brush. It looks like that's like a little tiny dome. And I'm going to go into that with this dark shimmery brown color right here. Just really lightly. Make sure you blow your brush off because like I said, it has a lot of fallout. Now I'm just going to kind of create like a little triangle at the very end of my eyelid. And I'm going to take it up just a little bit. Don't worry if it's not perfect because we are going to blend it out. Now I'm going to go back to my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that gold color that's up here in the corner. And I'm actually going to take this underneath my eyelids. Not underneath my eyelid. I'm actually going to take this across my waterline. I'm also sticking it in my inner corner of my eye, just to kind of brighten it up. To blend it, I'm just going to take another professional, I'm going to take this professional eye blending brush from e.l.f. I think this is from the Studio line, and it's only like $1. And I'm just going to kind of blend in little circles until it looks good and I have no more harsh lines. After I've blended, I'm going to go in with the white from the smoky eye quad, and I am just going to use my eyeshadow brush again, but I have wiped it off on my baby wipe. So there's no brown residue on it. Just going to pad some on my brush, give it a little blow. And then I'm going to go right up under my eyelid, my eyebrow. That's what I meant to say. So next I'm going to go in with the waterproof eyeliner pen. And they have these in every single color, black, brown, plum, like just lots of dark colors. This is going to sound crazy. This is actually the plum color, so it's supposed to be purple. But when you look at it, it pretty much looks brown, almost black actually. I'm going to be using this one, even though I do have the brown one. The plum one just goes on super smooth for me, so I always use plum whether I need black, plum, brown. It doesn't matter because they all basically look really black or dark. So next we're going to go in with this. So I don't actually have any black e.l.f. eyeliner sticks. And I don't want to use liquid liner on the bottom, so I'm just going to use a different black liner on the bottom, but obviously an e.l.f. one would work just fine because they are pretty good. Alright, we got the bottom eyeliner on. Okay, and I also unfortunately do not have an e.l.f. mascara anymore. I used to have one and then it dried out. So I'm just going to use a drugstore mascara, but I know that the e.l.f. mascara does actually work fine. It pretty much is, I mean, it's pretty comparable to like a regular drugstore mascara, one that's not, you know, super amazing, super curling, falsies type of thing. So go ahead and use the e.l.f. For my lips, I always go in first with my e.l.f. lip exfoliator. Looks like that. $3, and it's like hands down one of my absolute favorite e.l.f. products ever. I'm not huge on bold lip colors, so I'm going to go in with a neutral color from e.l.f. I have Natural Nymph. A lot of people say that this is a dupe for Myth by MAC. I don't know because I've never used that one, but I like this one, but it is kind of drying, so you got to be careful of that when you put it on. That's why I always make sure to exfoliate my lips before I put on Myth. Before I put on Natural Nymph. After I put on my lipstick, I always like to go over it with my e.l.f. Lip Plumper. Looks like that. It's double-ended. The other side is a primer, but I never ever use that. You see I'm almost running out of my plumper. But I absolutely love this stuff because it gives my lips like this awesome tingly feeling. Alright, and with that, the look is complete. I'm going to do my hair real quick, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is a completed look. I just went ahead and curled my hair a little bit, and I changed my shirt, and put on like a wash and stuff, because I don't ever do my makeup and my hair in these same clothes that I'm gonna be like wearing for that day, because I tend to be a little bit messy. Anyways, I really want to thank you guys for entering that giveaway that I had done I think it just ended a couple days ago. I notified the winner. Her name was Virginia M, which I will put right here. And I'm going to be having another giveaway next month. Yeah, next month is March. I'm going to be having another giveaway next month. I don't think I'm going to do a gift card though. I think I might do a palette, because I love palettes and you guys probably love palettes, and you'd probably love to win a palette, right? Right. So I hope you enjoyed this look. If you like more things like this, different e.l.f. looks, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
I'll never lie if you can look me in the face. I swear to God that weak shit isn't in my veins. I'll never change. I keep it real.